If you're doing on-page SEO for your Webflow websites, that is awesome. But are you using the right keywords? Today, I'm going to run through everything you need to get started finding keywords, optimizing your content, and ranking on Google. Let's jump in. Hey designers, I'm Ash. Welcome back to Flux. If you're doing on-page SEO without keyword research, you could be targeting the wrong keywords. For example, I was working with a drone business and they'd optimized their homepage for the term aerial services. When we looked into this term, we found out that it wasn't being searched for that often, and users were sometimes looking for TV antenna installation, which had nothing to do with drones. You can use keyword research to find out exactly what your customers are looking for, and then you'll know where to focus your time and attention when creating website content. Before we jump into the research, you'll need to decide which SEO tool you'd like to use. There's tons of free and paid tools out there. A great place to start is with the Ahrefs free SEO Tools site. Although if you're planning to offer this as a service for clients, I'd recommend investing in a paid tool as you'll get the best insights. Here's 4 options that all offer trials, monthly subscriptions, and really great resources to get you started. Ahrefs, Moz, SEMrush, and Ubersuggest. Okay, to kick our keyword research off, let's set some criteria. The first one is search volume. If we pop these terms into the Ahrefs keyword generator, here's what we'll find. We don't want to go after keywords that have no search volume, but it isn't as easy as just choosing keywords with the highest monthly searches. Our second criteria is difficulty. How hard will it be to rank for this keyword? Most SEO tools will give you a difficulty score. Say for example, website design. If we pop this into Ahrefs, we can see it's got a hard difficulty ranking, and they're telling us that we'll need backlinks from almost 200 websites to rank in the top 10. Whereas the term e-commerce web design has a medium ranking, and Ahrefs is saying we need backlinks from around 13 websites to rank in the top 10. You can run a site audit to see how many backlinks you've currently got. Our third criteria is search intent. How relevant is the content on your page to the user's goal? SEMrush have defined 4 different types of search intent: navigational, informational, transactional, and commercial. Users may expect to see different content in the results depending on what kind of search they're doing. A great way to check search intent is by seeing what pages are appearing in the top results on Google. Say for example, web design, we can see this is a really broad term, and the top results include informational articles, design courses, and also tools. Whereas if we take a look at web design company, we can see the top results include lists of web design companies and direct links to web design companies. If someone's looking to hire a company to do their website design, they're more likely to use the second keyword phrase. So those are our 3 criteria, and we want to find that sweet spot right in the middle. If we're working on a site that is still building authority and doesn't have many backlinks, we're not only going to target keywords with really high search volume and really high difficulty. We're also going to go after some keywords that are less competitive, even if the search volume's a little bit lower. Say for example, all of these terms around website design, they're all ranking as a difficulty of super hard or hard. Whereas I found some phrases around e-commerce web design that are medium difficulty, so we're more likely to be ranking in the top results for these terms. Once we have a list of all the keywords that we want to target, our next step is keyword mapping. Keyword mapping is when we take groups of keywords around certain topics and match them to pages on our website. If you're working on a new website, a really great time to do this is during the strategy, when you're sorting out the goals, the content, and the site structure. You might find opportunities to target keywords, and then you'll be able to create pages and content around those opportunities. When it comes to choosing keywords for your homepage, Neil Patel says that the goal of your homepage is to let Google know what the underlying theme of your site is, and you can choose a handful of keywords to target. What we want to remember is our top priority is creating great content. We don't want to go choosing 50 keywords and creating 50 pages of our website that all have thin content and don't offer any value to our customers. Here's an example of a keyword map that I created for a web designer in Victoria. Each page has a primary and group of secondary keywords. For the homepage, I've chosen a broader term, and then I've created individual pages to target topics such as e-commerce web design or web design Victoria. Once you've created your keyword map, you can get back to your on-page SEO and creating great content. I hope this video helps you dive into keyword research on your next project. If you have any questions about optimizing your Webflow website, chuck us a comment below. And if you want to learn more about Webflow and creating world-class websites, be sure to check out the Flux Webflow Masterclass in the link. Thanks, and see you soon.